situation. Jesus hung his head and he died on the cross. All right. The Bible said, and he hung his head and finally said, it is finished. He finally said, it is finished. It was over. Cam, come here for a minute. Come here, Jesus. Deacon Johnson, get it. And the children were showing us early when Jesus was on the cross and they was beating him. And they was beating him. And they beat him and they beat him. And they beat him and they beat him till Jesus finally dropped his head and said, it is finished. It is finished. It is finished. Because nothing pleased the crowd more than to know that it was finished. Why? They wanted to see Jesus finish so they could diminish who he was. But little did they know he would be replenished.
All right now.
They was excited to hear him say, it is finished, so they could diminish who he was. But little did they know he would be replenished. He will be replenished. But one thing we have to realize is this. In our life, that don't worry about the folks and the enemy that want to see you finish. Don't worry about that. But why they want to see you finish, they want to see you diminish. But you tell them, don't worry about that, because God is the God that replenishes.
All right now.
God is the God that replenishes. Though Jesus went to the cross and it was finished, and they stood there and they laughed at him and they mocked him,
Yes, they did.
that will be diminished. But we'll find out a little later on, God is a God of replenishment.
Amen.
God is a God of replenishment. So it's nothing brought them more joy to hear him say it's finished. Don't you know some folks that's around you want to see the finish of you?
That's right.
Don't you know the enemy wants to see the finish of you?
Amen.
The enemy wants to say it's done in your life. That it's finished. Quit crying because the enemy says finished in your life. Quit crying because other folks say it's finished. Quit crying because other folks say you ain't going nowhere. You're not going to amount to anything.
Yeah.
Quit crying because they say it's finished. I tell you on today, get ready to be happy when the enemy tell you that you're finished. Get happy when the enemy tell you that you're finished, because the enemy want to see your finish so he could diminish who you are. You work this hard to go and get your college degree, and the enemy going to come in. You need to know this. The enemy is going to come in and tell you it's finished. Going to tell you you ain't going to amount to nothing. You wasted all